థ్యాంక్ యూ రవికుమార్ గారు. మీరు చెప్పిన ఈ మాటలన్నింటినీ మా వాళ్ళందరూ చాలా శ్రద్ధగా విన్నారని అనుకుంటున్నాము. విన్నారా అండి అందరూను? మన నుంచి ఇక్కడి నుంచి కనీసం 50-60 మంది ఆంటర్‌ప్రెన్యూర్స్ ఆంధ్రప్రదేశ్ని రిప్రజెంట్ చేస్తూ కావాలని చెప్పారు రవికుమార్ గారు. అట్లాగే రవికుమార్ గారికి ఒక మాట చెప్దాం అనుకుంటున్నాను. మేము ఆల్రెడీ స్టార్ట్ చేసామండి. ఇలా మంగళగిరి నియోజకవర్గం నుంచి నేత వస్తున్నారంటే మనం చేనేతలు కట్టుకోకపోతే ఎట్లా అని చెప్పి ఆడవాళ్ళం అందరం మంగళగిరి నుంచి చేనేత వస్త్రాలు తెప్పించి కట్టుకున్నాం ఇవాళ. ఇప్పుడు మనందరితో ఎక్స్పోర్ట్స్ అండ్ ఇంపోర్ట్స్ గురించి ఇంకొన్ని మాటలు, ఇంకొంచెం సమాచారం మనతో పంచుకోవడానికి గాను డాక్టర్ కోటేశ్వరరావు గారు గ్లోబల్ ఎగ్జిమ్ ఇన్స్టిట్యూట్ నుంచి జూమ్ కాల్లో జాయిన్ అవ్వబోతున్నారు. సో దయచేసి అందరూ దీంట్లో పార్టిసిపేట్ చేయవలసిందిగా కోరుకుంటున్నాం.
Anyone can confirm?
Yes అండి, yes, thank you.
So అక్కడ ఉన్న తెలుగు వారందరికీ నా నమస్కారం. So I'm very happy to meet address all the Telugu people there. We are the proud sons and daughters of Telugu land. We have taken our culture, values and spirit of excellence to every corner of the world. So can you mute my... Hello? Yeah, because resound vastunda kada. Okay. So wherever we meet a Telugu people, we see the fragrance of Andhra and Telangana through their hard work, honesty and humanity. So that's where we feel proud of all the Telugu diaspora who is away from India. So you might be living there for many years, or somebody may be in for work, or somebody may be dependent. You are all staying there, and we are all the proud Telugu people there. Okay. So in between your program, why this program is export import related is kept? That is a question mark. Some of you may be having it, but this is just to make you a global entrepreneur. See, ఇంతకు ముందు ఏంటంటే మన ప్రియతమ చంద్రబాబు నాయుడు గారి విజన్ ఏంటంటే ప్రతి ఇంటిని ఒక సాఫ్ట్వేర్ ఇంజనీర్ తయారు చేయాలనే విజన్తో పనిచేశారు. ఇప్పుడు రోజులు మారినాయి, టెక్నాలజీ మారింది. అలానే నౌ we are going ahead with a lot of technological developments. మీరు చూస్తూనే ఉన్నారు how the Andhra is booming. Now the vision of our చంద్రబాబు నాయుడు గారు is ప్రతి ఇంటి నుంచి ఒక ఎంటర్ప్రెన్యూర్ తయారు చేయాలనే ఒక విజన్తో నడుస్తుంది. ఇప్పుడు దానికి అనుగుణంగా పాలసీలు తయారవుతున్నాయి. నౌ ఇదే సేమ్ అదే బాటలో ఎవరైతే మన తెలుగు వాళ్ళు బయట ఉన్నారో వాళ్ళను కూడా మనం సంపద క్రియేట్ చేయాలి, వాళ్ళను కూడా ఒక గ్లోబల్ ఎంటర్ప్రినర్ గా తయారు చేయాలనే ఉద్దేశంతోనే ఈ ప్రోగ్రామ్ ఒక అవగాహన కార్యక్రమంగా నిర్వహించబడుతుంది. ఎందుకంటే డీప్ గా నేను వెళ్ళలేను, బట్ ఐ కెన్ టాక్ అబౌట్ what are the opportunities you can encash when you are in Australia. So you might be aware. So before that, happy Diwali to all Telugu people there. Before going ahead, Australia, India, Australia Economic Cooperation Trade Agreement jarigindi. By December, it is completing about 3 years. And we have seen a significant growth, both in terms of bilateral trade and also economic cooperation. That has given a big boom for our Indian economy. That is one of the great opportunity we got it. Now to talk about what are the advantages for us. One is Indian exports. India's exports to Australia has gone up around 18 to 90%. And at the same time, whatever we are importing from Australia to India, though we are continuing, you can see the figures, you can see the volume of the figures, though graph is showing equal. But there is a downtrend also in the imports because that is Atmanirbhar Abhiyan. Because we are also making without dependency on many of the countries. So we are also becoming self-reliant. That is also a good sign, in fact. But nevertheless, we are having a very good relations with the Indo-Australia trade relations. And this is expected to grow about $45 to $50 billion. This is the total trade. That means export and imports kalipte. As of now, around $24-25 billion ఉంది. దాన్ని 45 నుంచి 50 బిలియన్ డాలర్స్ వరకు బై 2035 వరకు చేయాలనే ఒక ప్రణాళిక. నో హౌ ఇండియా గాట్ బెనిఫిటెడ్. ఐల్ గివ్ ఎ జస్ట్ బ్రీఫ్. నో ఇండియా యుఎస్ మనం ఫైట్ నడుస్తూనే ఉంది. మీకు అందరికీ తెలిసిందే ట్రంప్ హౌ దే ఆర్ పుట్టింగ్ 100% duty. No, here on the contrary, 96% of imports from India to Australia are now tariff-free. And by 2026, totally this is becoming 100%. This is a very good sign. That is the relation we are maintaining with India and Australia. And at the same time, Australia nunchi India ku వచ్చే వాటిలో 85% వరకు tariff-free. And our government is also planning to increase by 90% by January. You may be thinking why this is 10% when Australia is giving 100% by 2026. But here there is a glitch. India is not compromising on certain sectors for the benefit of our industry, for benefit of certain sectors like dairy and other industries. That is one thing. But what are the major sectors got benefited and mostly labor intensive sectors ki manchi benefit ayindi. Okati textiles, leather, gems and jewelry, fish products, machinery and electronic goods. These are the sectors got benefited by this agreement. And as of now, around more than 6,000 products are traded from India to Australia. The list is very extensive. I'll not talk about the big list, but I will just give you the glimpse of what are the sectors is in booming. These are the major product lines. But when it comes to the sectors and imports ఏంటంటే coal, minerals, gems and jewelry, precious metals, and Bengal gram, lentils, cotton, scrap, wine, fertilizers, copper articles, some of the engineering goods. All these we are importing from Australia. This is also just for your knowledge. Now, looking at this, you may think, I know many of you may be thinking, okay, he's talking about all this. How can I encash this? How can I enter this line? That may be the question mark. And before explaining, I'll tell you, whenever I come across or meet someone who has come from other countries back to India, when he come to know that these are the opportunities you can do, they always say the dialogue, sir, I should have known this when I was there. So every Indian returned from abroad, I am hearing this news, and we are glad that we are connected. And this is just I am putting a seed for you. Give me 10-15 minutes because of the paucity of time. I know your program is tightly scheduled. So here we have a chance to serve to our state as well as to our country, and still you can build a second stream of income in the process. This is the vision of our Honorable Chief Minister also, to create a wealth for every family and also strengthen them with the second stream of income. Now this, how it can help you, how you can do that, I'm going to give a small outline. How can you do this transformation? Let's figure out. This is a common scenario I will tell you. You're all Indians there doing some corporate job, and your spouse may be preferring flexible work, or she may be free from the family and might be dependent but well educated, and some grown up children's kids going to school, they have the free time but not going to the job, and you have the weekly family time also, you're enjoying. But the inner voice always you feel, let us do something on your own. Why can't you do something? That is the kind of question mark you may be having. Now you have got the opportunity to turn them into opportunity. So what are the options that one can think of? Generally what you do, if you want to make any business is expensive, you have to go for a rental or leasing the space. For example, you are going for a convenience store. You have to rent it or lease, taking a space, putting the inventory. Then you are starting a business. That is what the general process of starting a business. So you are investing and trying to run the business. That's what the usual business is. But when it comes to exports or imports, the process can be reversed. How? Make a product, target any kind of product and start marketing yourself. And when somebody give the order, for example, somebody wanted a red chili from Guntur. So you don't have the stock, you don't need to have the stock. Only thing is you are taking the price from Guntur and confirming the price to your buyer. And he may say, okay, I want 1 container, for example. So then only you are investing the money after having a confirmed order in hand. So that way, what is happening? You are putting all the efforts, then you are investing the money at the end of the process. So here the rotation of the cycle also very short, not like in the convenience store. So this way, you can also think of what you can do. So you may think, sir, I don't have any setup, or I don't have any family support, or I don't have employees, but I can give the options for you. One thing, you can also import India to Australia. And what are the products you feel you can send it to India from Australia to India exports? Or you can do the best one if you are able to encash, articulate your experience. You can also become a commissioning agent between the buyer and seller. This is a business with money, without money, with product, without product. Many of you may be thinking, sir, how can I do the business without product? When you are working as a commissioning agent between a Guntur chilli and your importer, do you have the product hand? No. And you are connecting between buyer and seller, you are only middleman. You are not investing your money. This is also one of the option. I do all the things. And many of our mentees also doing the same thing, working as a commissioning agent also. So this is where we are putting your valuable time to become. Now coming to the, how can I make your startup team? Imagine you are only the house and you are a wife and husband. Sir, we are already working. Why can't you take out your 1 or 2 hours per day? Can't you take out 1 or 2 hours? Start marketing yourself. What are the products? Make a list. And imagine you may be having a family members at home, or you may be having a friends. relevant friends. Just this is going to be the scenario. They can be sourcing partners from India, and they can also see what kind of qualities are required. All this can be taken care by the people who are in India. I'll give a quick example here. Talk about red chili flakes or spice mix. This is the product you have selected. Whom to target? You can target the hotels, resorts, restaurants, eateries, caterers, and Horeca suppliers. That means hotels, restaurants, and caterers. There is a group, and food processing units. So these are the people who are going to target clientele. Imagine somebody said, so these are all you are doing yourself. And somebody said, okay, I want 2 tons of only red chili flakes or some mix of these spices. Only 2 tons. Yes, that can be done, even as a partial shipment. So for this, where do you source? You may go back to your identify the manufacturing, price negotiations, quality assurance, packing. People already doing these activities, not only for you, they're already into business. Only you have to catch those people to negotiate them. That can be done either directly from there to here, or you can also do making use of your friends. This is also possible. One more example, for example, yoga mats. You are planning yoga products. Who is your clients? Yoga studios or yoga instructors, fitness centers, wellness centers, resorts, D2C, direct to consumers. Imagine someone said, okay, I want 100 pieces for my studio. This can be done by courier also. And the sourcing points, they're already manufacturers available for you. India Mart, Trade India, Exporters India, all this. You can also place the quality. This is the quality, these are parameters. I want this product. You can also get a sample also in between. You can do the price negotiations, get the quality assurance packing, and someone could coordinate, or you can also directly. So I will tell you one thing here. If you want a quick example, let me show you the example here, how you can also track these people. So you may be thinking, sir, I don't know where to source these people. So come to the maps.google.com, write, just type it spice traders or yoga studios in Melbourne. You are reading a list of this. These are the yoga studios available for you. All this. You may be thinking, sir, so many are available, but is it possible to take it into Excel sheet? Yes, that can also be done. So that can be done through some tool I use, through data scraper. Yes, all the yoga corners, yoga studios are here, who are in Melbourne. So if you want to reach to this, Radiance, Melbourne Yoga and Yoga Space, so you can reach them even through Google Map. You can directly go there and talk to these people. Can't you market these people and you can locally talk to these people? Same way, I want to take a big data of even the restaurants, Indian restaurants. The same way I have searched, I have just kept ready for you people, just to show how many Indian restaurants are there in Melbourne. So this is a list of Melbourne Center. You can see here all the people who are in Melbourne. You can get this kind of information. This is just I am giving a glimpse of how you can do this. You can make use of a data scraper for your search. Okay. Likewise, you can think of whatever the product you are thinking of. You can do the search also. You can try to reach. Now, coming to your time and effort. You are putting your time and effort for your professional work, where you are following the corporate rules and regulations and the workflow, everything. You are giving your time and effort to your company. You are called working professionals, right? And at the same time, while you are continuing your efforts towards your working professionals, take out your time for adding one more activity, trade opportunities. Then you can also become the business owner, and we'll be calling you the global entrepreneur for us. So before that, let me explain what is the strength you have from Andhra Pradesh. Andhra Pradesh also exporting a lot of items. This is a graph of last 5 years. And if you see district wise, I know you might be having coming from the different districts. You can see these are all the coming districts of Andhra Pradesh. The old districts all Visakhapatnam, East Godavari, Guntur, Nellore, all this. Each district is contributing. See, before Visakhapatnam is highest, that is why graph is very high, and small Kurnool is not visible, but they are also contributing a lot through minerals. And if you talk about the major product lines, this is not the complete exhaustive list, is only major. Marine products, pharma and rice, petroleum products, various products, sugar, chilies, ferroalloys, motor cars. So these are the product sectors. Sector wise also we have the various lists. So the numbers and graph shows various products, but I'm not talking about dealing with the big products. Depending on the capacity, you can also deal big. As someone was, I was listening or hearing, as someone was expressing, okay, I'm getting into this Mangalagiri sarees and distributing. That is the real entrepreneurship. I was hearing and I felt very happy. So what are the products strength you have from Andhra Pradesh? What are the opportunities? See, as I told you, our Chief Mr. Chandrababu Naidu's vision is to make a global entrepreneur, right? So I'll be taking only a few minutes here. So just to show you the district-wise exports, what you can explore from. If you are from Anantapur, need not be. These are the products available in the district you can also focus on. Dharmavaram, Chiralanchi, jeans. Then if you talk about Srikakulam, Vijayanagaram, it can be the cashew or refined and this cashew nut shell oil and various pharma and granites and Chittur trade.
అందరికీ ఒక విజ్ఞప్తి అండి.
You can also think of
నారా లోకేష్
these
గారు
varieties,
ఇంకొంచెం
mangoes,
సేపట్లో ఇక్కడికి
handicrafts,
రాబోతున్నారు. దయచేసి
Godavari
అందరూ
for
కూర్చోండి,
aqua
మాట్లాడకుండా ఉండండి.
and
అలాగే
Guntur
మీకు
for
కొన్ని
chilies and
గూగుల్
various other
ప్లకార్డ్స్ ఇచ్చాం
spices,
కదా,
including Mangalagiri
లోకేష్
sarees
గారు
which I
లోపలికి
mentioned here.
వచ్చేటప్పుడు మీరు ఆ ప్లకార్డ్స్ ని పైకి పట్టుకొని డిస్ప్లే
And
చేయండి.
Visakhapatnam, you can also target different products, including Araku coffee, which is a become brand, and our CM was itself is a brand ambassador. So, Anakapalli Bellam, even if you come out to East Godavari, various feeds, plants, and also rice bowl of Andhra Pradesh again. So even cocoa, coconut, plants, all this. When it comes to Prakasham, it is a granite and minerals, slabs, black galaxy. All these are also opportunities which you can think of. Think of Nellore, think of Krishna for cotton and fabrics. All these handicrafts, including Banganapalli mangoes. Conclude చేస్తున్నారు. Okay. 2 minutes. Yeah, I'm concluding. So, what items you can plan to import? These are all the basic things which you can do. Now, what is our plan to build and grow your business to APNRT? So, this is just, I'm concluding in 2 minutes. So, this is what our plan. So, you can reach to the through APNRT, we are planning to build a network through you. You can reach to APNRT for any kind of activity which you are focusing. APNRT in turn will focus to identify, to bring them. So for any further details, yeah, no. Yeah, okay.
థ్యాంక్ యూ
Okay, for
కోటేశ్వరరావు
any
గారు.
want of, you want
Thank
to
you,
know more
కోటేశ్వరరావు గారు.
details, you can also get in touch with your coordinator, because we have the different plan of execution. We will plan a full-fledged system that supports business in Andhra Pradesh through APNRT network. So get in touch with your coordinator. Thank you very much. So please be in touch with your coordinator APNRT. Thank you so much. Thank you.
థ్యాంక్ యూ
for taking more
కోటేశ్వరరావు
time.
గారు. మాకు
Thank you.
చాలా ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్తో పాటు మోటివేషన్ కూడా ఇచ్చారు. ఖచ్చితంగా ఈ వచ్చిన ఇక్కడ చూస్తుంటే నాకు ఒక 5-6 వేల మంది వచ్చారు ఇవాళ అని అనిపిస్తోంది. అందులో నుంచి కనీసం ఒక 4,999 మంది ఆంటర్ప్రెన్యూర్స్ ఖచ్చితంగా అవుతారని నేను అనుకుంటున్నాను. ఇంకా ఈ సాయంత్రాన్ని మనం సాంస్కృతిక కార్యక్రమాలు లేకపోతే అందం చందం అలాంటివి ఏమీ ఉండవు కాబట్టి ఇప్పుడు ఒక మంచి క్లాసికల్ సాంగ్ విందాము. గణపతి స్తుతి చేయడానికి మన ముందుకి రాబోతున్నారు ప్రేరణ అండ్ మోక్ష. ఇప్పుడు మీరు గట్టిగా చప్పట్లు కొట్టాలి.
अभीष्टवरद श्री महागणपते आगमवेदाद्यन्तरहितपते अभीष्टवरद श्री महागणपते आगमवेदाद्यन्तरहितपते अभीष्टवरद श्री महागणपते श्री महागणपते कवीन्द्र रवि विनुता कनकमया दिव्या कवीन्द्र रवि विनुता कनकमया दिव्या चरण कमलमुलु नम्मितिनि चरण कमलमुलु नम्मितिनि अभीष्टवरद श्री महागणपते आगमवेदाद्यन्तरहितपते अभीष्टवरद श्री महागणपते श्री महागणपते मुक्तिमार्गमुनकु मोदटि दैवमुगा शक्ति सोहतो भक्तुलगुवारिकी मुक्ति मार्गमुनकु मोदटि दैवमुगा शक्ति सोहतो भक्तुलगुवारिकी सिद्धि बुद्धिवर फलमुलो संगिन सद्गुरु श्री त्यागराजु पोगडिन सिद्धि बुद्धिवर फलमुलो संगिन सद्गुरु श्री त्यागराजु पोगडिन सद्गुरु श्री त्यागराजु पोगडिन अभीष्टवरद श्री महागणपते आगमवेदाद्यन्तरहितपते अभीष्टवरद श्री महागणपते श्री महागणपते
ప్రేరణ మరియు మోక్షకి ఒక టోకెన్ ఆఫ్ లవ్ని అందజేయడానికి గాను అజిత్ వీరపనేని గారిని వేదిక మీదకి ఆహ్వానిస్తున్నాం. అజిత్ వీరపనేని గారు. శ్రీనివాస్ పల్లబొత్తు గారిని ఆహ్వానిస్తున్నాం వేదిక మీదకి. మోక్ష మరియు ప్రేరణకి టోకెన్ ఆఫ్ లవ్ని అందజేయడానికి గాను. మోక్ష మరియు ప్రేరణ బాగా పాడారనిపిస్తే ఒక్కసారి చప్పట్లు కొట్టండి, చాలా బాగా పాడారనిపిస్తే 2 సార్లు కొట్టండి.